position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, Dave Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Sooners will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Leaves it with the running back. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup for 4. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking to throw, it's Willihan. Now he's going to break the pocket. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to it early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Right down the middle. He's open on the right. And a little more space.
Held on to that, bro.
More as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
And the Wolverines can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good third down situations, execute on third down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
The Wolverines are on the move. Touch pass on the run. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
To the air, it's Woollyhead. He lets it fly. Got it inside the
God damn, how fast that nigga is.
To that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
And how about
Shot
the
past
big
my
strike
motherfucking
down
safety.
the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
And the Wolverines are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
You gotta cough that up, man.
He'll lose a yard on that one.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Gives it on the option.
Good blocks.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan. Great job by the back on the option.
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance, the ability to throw the football, run the football, keep the defense guessing, and then when it gets closer to the end zone, the physicality to punch it in. Great start for this offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Let me play Joe Motion.
And the Sooners can really attack on this second and short.
Hold
From the
me
gun,
on
leaves it
the
on the
man,
inside
hold
with
me.
the back. Turning it on. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
That's a nice run. This guy has it all, doesn't he? He has speed, he has shiftiness, and he has power. The power reminds me of an old great Sooner running back, Marcus Dupree. Arguably one of the most gifted runners college football has ever seen. A guy that didn't quite pan out at the NFL level because of injuries. This dude has it in him, though, and I'm sure he's reminding a lot of people in the stadium right now of good old Marcus Dupree.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards, maybe. Second and 7. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll go to work in the air on second down. They'll run the screen. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Nowhere to go drawing down. He goes at the 39.
Fuck that up.
That earlier sack really set them back, but they'll still go for it here. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
Motherfucker could never control me. Only squeeze me and hold me. That's what the
So
pros
here they
be.
come going for it on 4th and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
No!
As he throws the pressure on
Come on, dog.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Give to the running back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Wants to throw. It's Willingham.
No! How was that not a pick?
First down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the...
Man, working weirdo. God damn, no wonder. Bitch, whole team 99. God damn, bro. This shit crazy, dog. Man, whole team track star.
Yates.
Well, not down a distance. The quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him. So a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
The Wolverines with the 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Gonna throw it over.
Not this time. Bro, why they didn't give me that pick?
Complete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They're going to stop him short. And, man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh my gosh.
Makes the grab. First down.
Oh my God.
Strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And after starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. RPO complete to open the drive. Gets it out to about.
Shit wasn't even supposed to be no damn 14. Supposed to got a pick off.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Man, how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense getting penetration. Everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick, getting in the backfield, getting the guy on the ground.
Pressure coming. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
You can clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
I don't know what the fuck to call.
And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
It been dropped it. Oh my God, bro.
A bold decision to go for it on fourth down and one that did
Hell,
not
wild
pay
man noise.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll go to the toss. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Willihan. He'll take a shot.
Bro, can I get a pick, bro?
There, almost threw a pick in the end zone.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on third down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Nice move to keep running. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Good play, but horrible throw.
Incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on fourth down. And I remember this this as a player, you practice specific plays on fourth down for those types of situations. And you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Sooners, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Quarterback making checks. Going downfield for the big play. Got it in stride inside the 20. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right. And maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Trying to surge it in. And maybe he'll get back to the line.
This man got the best damn.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in.
Bro, these niggas is not blocking, bro. What the fuck, dog?
In the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Niggas can't be that much better than my guys. They that scared to block.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Powers forward. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Sooner.
It took them some time, but finally here at the end of the first half, they were finally able to get it right and score a touchdown. You know, I think oftentimes as an offensive coordinator, you've scripted your first 10 plays, things aren't working. You're looking for formations, you're looking for schemes you can run to finally break through. And that last drive might be what this offense needs to finally turn the corner. We'll see in the second half.
They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halfbacks look nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something.
There he goes! And he'll run out of bounds, but a much-needed productive play in the passing game.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
From the gun, running back on the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Negroes don't want to block, bro.
On both sides, really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Rushes on him. No,
that shit was fit to be picked.
He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. They couldn't do it on that last play.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Working that left side now. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
I really like this offense staying in field goal range, but nice job on 3rd down. Forget that. Let's go get the 1st down. Let's throw the football. Nice read, nice catch. Now set up with a 1st and goal situation.
The Sooners have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Bro, come on, dog.
Man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop.
Y'all niggas can't run a bitch over.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in.
Oh, look at this shit, bro.
Him short of the 1st down line. And the Sooners will hustle to the line.
Oh my fucking God, dog.
And this defense has forced him into 4th down.
Really good job
Oh
on this defense,
my
man. 4th
God,
down and short.
bro.
Great job playing the quarterback first. That's the most important part of the option. Don't let him get downhill. Now it gets to the pitch man. It gets a little bit outside. They run to the football and get the big stop on 4th down.
The offense trying to find a way on 4th and goal from the 2. He's looking to pass. Touchdown! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical 4th down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. 2 dudes on the exact same page, coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on 4th down.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David. Breaks into the open. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Wolverines in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The toss to the outside. Still on his feet at the 40. Oh, he found a space on the right.
Bring that shit back, man. Hold it.
On the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. The Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. And you can give
Back 'em up.
credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. The toss sweep to the right. Jukes his way for more. Now they've got breathing room. Got 6 all the way out to the 20.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge 3rd down play. To the air, it's Willingham. Makes the grab on the left.
These niggas don't drop shit.
Short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Wolverines will come to the line to convert
If it was my receiver, he'd have dropped that shit. Get loud, man. Get loud.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, my fucking God, bro.
Still on his feet. Look out on the right. Touchdown, Michigan. And that one will give him the lead.
Hey, just a really nice throw.
The route commit outside, and they still get beat on the damn corner route.
And the receiver does a nice
Shit
job
crazy.
catching the football and immediately getting up the field, getting in the end zone for the big touchdown.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 15 duel. Let's get right to it. Florida is down right now inside the swamp, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Gainesville today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Clemson. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield on first down. The sure hands, it's Worley. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, it's important to see the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7, 2 wide out to either side. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. Got his man downfield.
Go go, Trevor.
Drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. And you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown. DBs gave them so much cushion because they were afraid they were going to get run by, and I think that's how defenses treat this guy too. With his speed and his playmaking ability, he scares you to death, and that cushion helps him out tremendously.
The Sooners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Here's the pressure.
That's a dot, man.
Downfield.
That's a fucking dot. Now, if all of my defense will act like they came to play.
It was a really nice job on the route concept because they got the safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Woollyhan. Bought a little time.
Missed him.
In the middle, it's Manuel. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
That motherfucking pulling guard be fucking me up.
Finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
The Wolverines with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire.
Come here. Come here.
And he goes down at the 34.
And quite simply put, you don't see that happen very often against him. He is one of not just the best quarterbacks in the game, he's one of the best players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate that oftentimes doesn't make mistakes like that. He should have thrown that football away. He decided to try and do too much, and the defense made him pay. They get a massive sack, and this offense loses a ton of yards.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Oh my fucking God, dog. All else fails. Throw it up to the fucking fastest nigga on the fucking field.
Hey, defense. That guy's good. We might want to do something about it.
Crazy, dog.
Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Riddick. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can... Oh, he's got some space. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
They go to the ground.
Oh my fucking God, dog. Come on, bro.
At the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Man, what a play by the defense. Right up the middle, getting the tackle for loss.
Giving the nigga shit, man.
He's got this offensive coordinator right now. He is digging into his playbook. He's just trying to find a way to get this running back going, and they just can't find that. Is it outside the tackle box? Is it between the tackles? How do you do it? That's the question, and it's frustrating for this play caller because of how well the defense has done.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
Throws to the wideout.
Come on, bro.
On 2nd down, that brings up 3rd down.
And I like a very smart defense, understanding the clock, understanding they're going to try to push the ball down the field. Great job playing deep, breaking on the football, making sure that receiver doesn't catch it. Smart IQ defense.
Might be calling a hot route. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. This time he's got his man. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing it. So nice job by that QB, putting the football right on the face mask of his wide receiver.
And coaches love having options late in the football game. They put a nice drive together, and those 2 timeouts allowing them to stay balanced late in this game when they got to have points.
Let me play with your emotions, Hope. Something with a hi-hat.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
That's a dot, man.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Oh, my fucking God, dog. That's a blue.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Crazy, dog.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Wants to go up top.
Hit them blocks, man.
Setting up the screen.
Oh, look at this bullshit, bro.
Not much doing there as that
Come on, dog. Tell me y'all want me to lose without telling me y'all want me to lose.
Take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
A gutsy call to go for the deuce to try to win the game right here. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Tight end now in motion. Wants to go up top. The screen, he's got wheels. He will be stopped short of the goal line. The big gamble to